Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. Plenty of ways to support us monetarily, but the biggest thing is to click that red subscribe button. Our goal this year is 5,000 by the end of the year, and I still think we can make it. It's going to be close. It's going to be tough, but so many of you have so graciously helped this channel, supported us, comments, likes, shares, and subscriptions, and it's awesome, and I really appreciate every one of you. But I'm hoping to reach that goal, and so we need to pick up some momentum and click that button. So I'm going to do 2 streams tonight. This is the first one because last night I did not do a new band. I was exhausted. It's been a long week at work. It's been a long 3 weeks at work with a lot going on, and it kind of caught up to me last night. So I just wasn't in the right headspace, if that makes sense. So tonight we're going to do 2. We're going to do a new band, Perfect Strangers. I actually saw this today, and I'm like, all right, we're doing these guys today. And then later we're going to do a new release from a band we've already reviewed. There is a lot of new releases again this Friday. Dax has got a new one, Ginger, Love Bites, Unlucky Morpheus, Tech Nine. There's Jelly Roll put out a new one. So we've got a lot to choose from, and it's going to be a hot weekend. So you might see this goofy mug, a few more times this weekend on the channel. So anyway, we're going to take a look at Tear Me Apart from Perfect Strangers. This is a new review, a new band added to the channel. And we're going to pause necessary, talk about the music, etc. and so on. If you are new to the channel or it brought you here because of this band, this is a live review show. I'm just writing down this band's name because I add them to a list. But they're already going to make the list because they are really good. But if you are new here, this is a review show, not a reaction channel. Sometimes you guys call it that. It's fine. I don't mind, but I don't want anybody getting the wrong impression and thinking that I have not seen this before. I did listen to it earlier today. So we'll talk about the music, pauses necessary, etc. and so on. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. This is Tear Me Apart from Perfect Strangers. Cheers. These guys are young. All right, we're going to pause there back. First of all, that intro, it's not often in current rock music that you hear that long of an intro. You know, it used to be normal. It used to be a long 45-second, minute and a half, 3-minute, 5-minute intro. That was not unusual. Today, that's strange. But to hear that and to hear it so well and to hear it so clean is unique and different. And then that voice, I don't know where that comes from, but that voice does not match what that kid. These are kids. That voice does not match at all. Welcome, beautiful. Julie has joined us. Yeah, it reminds me of the music I grew up listening to, not just the metal that I listened to when I was older, but the stuff that my parents listened to that I listened to because they did. This reminds me of like resurrecting some of the some of the rock that existed before the metal bands that I listened to. You know, it still trying to figure out exactly what they sound like, but it reminds me so much of that late 70s just rock and roll. And it's fantastic. It really is so good.
But you always pull me back in, and the bar was where we met. And since then we've been friends. I'm leaving you, even if it'll tear me apart. Limb from limb, bone from bone, even if it breaks my heart. It tastes so sweet and oh so strong. Down another bottle and I'm gone. I'm leaving you. Even if it'll tear me apart. A couple bottles, a couple shots. Now I'm driving fast, rushing to the end of the line. Man, I'm gonna crash. Burn the candle at both ends, 'cause I drink too much. I'm a user, a mighty abuser. Man, I've had enough. I'm leaving you.
Sorry, his voice is still blowing me away. These guys are excellent. They are so talented, and I don't know, like, they have a very small channel. They're relatively new. You have to go check out the rest of their stuff. I haven't listened to the rest of their songs yet. This one just, as soon as I heard it, as soon as he started singing, I'm like, I've got to do this. I've got to review these guys. Musically, they're awesome as well. They really do embody that old school rock and roll feel that we used to get with, you know, CCR, with man, my head is just losing all the names of bands that I was trying to get. But I'm reminded of those bands around that era, around those late 70s, that were so good, so popular. You know, before metal became a thing, before grunge became a thing, obviously, before any of that, just really good, fun, clean rock and roll with this spectacular vocals.
Too much. I'm a user, a mighty abuser. Man, I've had enough. I'm leaving you, even if it'll tear me apart. Limb from limb, bone from bone, even if it breaks my heart. It tastes so sweet and oh so strong. Down another bottle and I'm gone. I'm leaving you. Even if it tears me apart.
What? Oh, it started over again. That was awesome. That was probably one of the better new bands that we've reviewed in a long time. Definitely go check out their channel. Make sure to subscribe there. Check out their other stuff. Share it with everybody. These guys are good, and I don't know why. It must be because they're so new that they have not blown up as much yet that they should be. Go check out their channel. Be sure to subscribe there. Be sure to subscribe here. Get us to 5,000 by the end of the year. Let me know what you think in the comments, and come back in a little bit. I will have a second stream where we will be reviewing a new song from a band we're already looking at. Julie and everybody else who was here, thank you so much. I really appreciate every one of you. If you're just joining, give the stream about 15-20 minutes to process through YouTube, or rewind it and watch it from the beginning. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.